All right, I want to reveal this movie called Caught Stealing by Darren Aronofsky. This is not your typical Darren Aronofsky fare. His movies are usually really cerebral and psychological and just weird stuff happening. This is a black comedy crime film. Definitely not his territory, but it is the adaptation of a book, first in a trilogy of novels, and he did adapt a book when he made Requiem for a Dream. That was from a book, and he was tagged to do adaptations of Batman, and he adapted the Noah story. So adapting books isn't out of his league. But this movie is just straight up a black comedy crime movie. You know, this guy, to give the plot away just a little, this guy is tasked with watching his roommate's cat while he goes to London to visit his father, and then a whole bunch of stuff ensues because that guy is actually involved in some crime, and that gets him involved in crime, and then people start dying, and then there's lots of money, and this is the last shot of the movie, so I guess that gives it away. You know he makes it. But he's getting chased by the Jewish mafia, he's getting chased by the Russian mafia, he's getting hoodwinked by a corrupt cop, Regina King. Remember her from Watchmen? What a terrible show. Really awful. But if you remember Pi, there was he had the Jewish mafia in Pi, where they were trying to stop the guy from learning the number of the name of God. I think that's what happened. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I'm not looking it up. I'm just riffing. So there's a connection there with the Jewish mafia in Pi and the Jewish mafia in this movie. And he filmed Pi in like 98, 97, and this movie takes place in 98. So there's another connection there. But this movie is really different. I mean, it's a comedy. It's a straight comedy. The movie's played straight. There's nothing to look here for. There's no esoteric things to dive into here. It is a dude getting caught up in the mafia and with his friend and a cat, and all these hijinks and bad stuff happens. You know, people die, and he's got his own little, how do you call it, situations to go through. He's always thinking about the past because terrible things happened to him in the past that was his fault. And we see that play through in the movie. We see that circled back. There's baseball themes because he was a baseball player. You know, he's a Giants fan, but he moved to New York where everybody's a Mets fan or a Yankees fan. But in this movie, they're all Mets fans. Anyway, it's a good movie. I liked it. I haven't seen any really reviews of it. I did a quick search before I started this video, and I saw like Jeremy Johns made a video, and Adam Does Movies made a video, but like The Critical Drinker didn't make a video, and nobody else that I know who does reviews made a video of this. You know, none of the big movie guys made it. Like Nerdrotic didn't do a movie of this. And this is a new Darren Aronofsky film. And you would think that these guys would pick up on it and go watch it and see it and give a review, because it's whatever the merits of the film is, it is a Darren Aronofsky film, and all of his films have been wonderful thus far. Even this one, I don't think he's made a bad film yet. So I would recommend this film. You should go watch it. That's great, and we can look forward to the next Aronofsky film. Like I said, this is the first novel in a trilogy of novels. Maybe he's going to adapt the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe somebody else will end up adapting the other novels. But it's always good to watch a Darren Aronofsky film because he is a very original mind in Hollywood. And that's it. Okay, thank you. Bye.